So I want to start this video off with a question to you, the hunters of the World Wide Web. Do you believe in superstition or bad luck? Okay, I guess a little context would help. I hunt so much, I have a very set process of doing things. You know, like how I pack my gear, what gear I take out, what sequence I pack that gear, and dare I say it, the combination of apparel and footwear. You know, which Firstlite combo, which lower boots, blah blah blah. You know, all those kind of things you would think is a little bit OCD. But hey, my OCD normally gets me the results. So, back to this mission. I'm wearing a pair of Firstlite corrugate foundry pants, colour Terra, which is dark brown. Now I've worn these pants out on 3 other hunts and never shot a deer while wearing them. So I think they got some bad juju on them. But I'm determined to break the curse and get a deer with them on this hunt. Now let's see how this plays out. 5:30. Get up there maybe a little bit after 6. Get up onto the first blind anyway. See how we get on. It's a sort of rough battle plan this morning is have a look at this first basin, see how we kind of get on, and then Matty's obviously not coming in until a little bit later on, got work commitments. Then yeah, I'll try and secure our second blind. What's good is obviously, and I know I always say this, but no cars in the car park. Alrighty, but mindful of the old. Well, I haven't been up here since last year. I shot my last deer for 2023 up here, and it's post raw, so I don't know. It could be not a lot of deer around because they've been pushed around, but anyway, we'll see. Come on. Made it to our first blind for the morning anyway. Don't want to shine the light over the hill just in case there's a handy deer hanging around. Alright, got about 40 minutes before daylight, so enough time to get our gear squared away, heart rate's down, and focused on the morning. As I unpack my gear, and I know you don't know this, that suppressor is my Manny Artis carbon fibre suppressor for my 308. And what rifle are we shooting today? The 300 Wisdom. That look says it all. So before you ask, no, it doesn't fit, and there's only one thing left to do. Hide my gear, take my rifle and my dog, go back down to the car park, get in my car, drive 2 hours back to Wellington to pick up the correct suppressor, then drive all the way back. Is this bad luck? Righty. Here's a few more cars on the car park now. Rookie. Far. Well, that's what you get. Hey? Anyway, we'll get up there, reevaluate our plan, see who's around. optimal time to be looking for bloody deer, I tell you. You're not going to believe where I've been. That deer went to dial up on it. No, fucking cell phone. Too much of a hurry to get out of the car and get up here. I left it connected to the car. And by the time because I can do it on my watch as well. By the time I got my watch dialed up, blah blah blah, fucking deer pissed off. So, and now it's about to rain. So, man, I tell you, these brown buggers here are my bad luck pants. Every hunt I've been on, no deer, and this has to be my worst run of mistakes or errors ever. Leaving the suppressor at home and then getting all the way up here, get ready for a deer, and then now it's going to rain. Oh my god. So I better set up the fly. Alright, and the heart rate's just through the roof. So I better not look for a deer. I'll blow that as well. Yes, really couldn't get any more disastrous. Well, it probably could. Heart rate down. Now, definitely won't see any more deer. With the morning events behind me, things were a lot calmer, and I was feeling like I was getting my mojo back. Wasn't too long, and I got myself a target. Only problem is, was I free of all the bad juju from my brown pants? I guess there's only one way to find out. Right, recovery time. The old modulars has cut it up. Go down there, cut across, bit of a track there, right across to that middle ridge, and then scoot back there, trying not to foul it up too much, because there's still plenty of fallow down there for Matty to shoot. So, you know, the fallow was going to shoot, but didn't have my phone on me. Yeah, that fallow. Right. Time's quarter to 1. Be a couple of hours maybe, just fart ass around boning out and all that sort of stuff. So let's go. Yeah, so I just snuck the bullet in behind here. So that's jelly, and he yeah, that's smoked, and it exited out here. Yeah, money shot. Oh well, thanks all mate. Yeah. Jelly. Hey, back up we go. So the question, are these bad luck pants? I think we've just washed the hoodoo off them. Yeah, but those are a couple of big balls up this morning, that's for sure. Yeah, definitely redeemed themselves. Look at on the board kill and recovery. 10 to 3, Matty will be here in another hour or so. We'll make another plan. $4. Sounds like a crack record, but man, that was some effort just to get up here and then to tenase that deer as well. It's one silly deer to be out in the middle of the day and get shot. Right. Looks like Matty might be getting a bit of a wet ass coming in. And a wet ass Matty did get. So with light fading, it was time to set up the flies and settle in for the evening. Now look at this delectable treat Matty brought up with him. The perfect meal to end such a hectic day. Oh, yeah, hard case day. Long day. Tomorrow, it's our plan to get up early, hopefully spice the target, get it squared away, and then cross for recovery, or have breakfast, get across there, and then, yeah, so fingers crossed. We'll see you in the morning. Yeah, it was cold last night. Real cold. I only found this out when I realised I didn't have my sleeping bag zipped up fully and my ass was hanging out of it. So, quick adjustment. We're back in the heat zone. Crystal clear morning this morning. I'll see if you can see this. Stars and moonlight. But I was just telling Bolo, gotta keep a bit quiet because the closest deer is probably about 200 metres. That's where the deer could be. So keep it nice and quiet for the next hour or so. Maybe have a slimy little brew and a snack and wander around out at daylight and see what's out there. With the sun coming up and the outlook for a beautiful morning, we were pretty confident that the deer were going to be out. Now the main objective of this hunt was to get Matty onto a fallow deer, as he hadn't shot one before. And I was thinking that fallow deer I missed out on yesterday could still be poking around, so you never know. So we did have one broadside at 405 metres. It was kind of heading towards back into cover, but it's broadside enough, and we just couldn't get onto him quick enough. But we got the feeling he's going to come out into one of those big flats down there, so we're ready. Gotta say, what happened next happened real fast. bro, centre. With Matty's dead down, it was time to get into some morning routine, like rehydrating my little four-legged mate, packing up our flies, and tucking into some breakfast before our recovery. Righty, 11:15. Packs are in recovery mode. Bit of a plan of attack for our recovery. It is up the track, right across the top, down to Z Pine Tree as a reference point, come off the ridge, down to that pine tree and beeline down to those faces there, and obviously the face closest to us, she's just tucked in, hopefully dead as a doornail in the scrub there. Should take us a couple of hours to do recovery. Alrighty, found Z cabbage tree. The deer was kind of in here, and we think she might have shot down through there, but there's no blood, no bloody blood. Anyway, we'll do a bit of a cast around down through there. She's at the top, she's only small as. Yeah, get him, get him. Oh, that's her all cleaned up. Didn't need 2 packs. We both sort of sat here, looked, just gassing straight up that steep face. Another time I was down here, somebody else told me, don't go up there, man, it's gnarly and ugly. So we'll go back the way we came, because we know that way. Righty, bit of track maintenance. This section in here, when you come through winter, man, you get saturated of this stuff, so we're going to go through and open it right up. Here we go. Yeah, feeling pretty buggered now. Well, once back to camp, there was only one thing on our mind. Get some hydration going. Good old Huntsmart. Get our packs packed, on our backs, and back down to the car park. Oh yeah, I feel pretty fucked. Zigzagging up and down that track because of all my little cock-ups. Yeah, just my pants, my bad luck pants. I think I washed the hoodoo out of them on that mission. Your thoughts on the hunt, bro?
Yeah, it was a good hunt, bro. Busy day yesterday with mahi, so I couldn't get out with you for yesterday, but it was good to catch up last night, and then to tip that fallow over this morning. Yeah, grateful for ticking that one off, bro, and getting in here and being able to do that.
Yeah, so it's good to be back in the public, man. Yeah, But yeah, I think pretty hearty mission. It's only a really close, handy spot to Wellington. It's not too hard out, but the recoveries can be a bit gnarly. Anyway, bro, thanks for coming.
No, bro.
Another mission. If we hadn't tipped the fallow there, I've got a farm hunt where you shoot as many as you want. But we've got that coming up in a few weeks, and probably a wander into Sika country with Cam's Food Adventures, a bit of a collab with brother Cam. So don't forget to hit the bell icon, right? Like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next mission.